Hey guys, Weekend Modder here with a quick video to give you guys access to my very copy of Jrunner that I use to mod all of my consoles. Check the video description for download links or hang out with me if you want me to walk through it. Alright, so what exactly am I saying here? So I get a lot of questions about Jrunner versions, Jrunner files, timing files, reference images. So what I decided to do here was compile everything I have into some massive downloads and try to spread that information around a little bit. So the file that you'll get if you do any downloading here is this twm jrunner package.zip. And it is a large file. 270 megabytes compressed, so no small thing here. Inside that folder you'll see is this Jrunner core pack. That's the default file name for Jrunner stuff. So I've got a copy of it already unzipped right here so we can browse and walk through it. So in this Jrunner, what you'll find is the normal default Jrunner. One thing that I would like to point out for you folks is that what launches here is my copy of Jrunner, in which I have archived quite a significant number of dashboards here. I've got all the way going back to 16747, all the way through current dash of 17511, and that is inclusive. Every single one of those is functional. You can build NANDs for that target dash, all that sort of stuff. The files are here, which is part of the reason why it's such a big download. Also, the image files are all cached here, so if you want any of these Nandex FAT install, what you can see here is that image is here, pops up just fine. That's the same for all of the images that are listed in here. Now, a couple other the special things that are built into this one. If you go into the common directory, I've got a directory here for 15432's timings. Now these are the special sRGH and RGH 1.2 timings that I get asked for downloads about all the time. Right in the top level of this folder, I've got my preferred files for the RGH 1.2. This is the file that I would use a JR programmer or a Nandex to write to a Cool Runner Rev C or to a Matrix Glitcher to do RGH 1.2 on any Falcon or any Jasper. Then the file below it here, this file, is the preferred file that I program to my Ace V3s when I do Trinity installs per my videos. Also, the rest of all of these are fully populated with the entire file set. So the RGH2 Trinity 300 megahertz 60.6, this is the default file that I normally use that I've also got that copy of a couple of levels up. But all of the other files, if you need to tune up or down, are present as well. Additionally, the RGH 1.2 files are here, as well as the original zips, the dynamic files, the Falcon files. I mean, I've got timing files for everything in here. Additionally, in the common directory, I've got replacement 2 KB RAM files. So if you do get one of those weird Coronas that's got the 2 KB RAM, these are the replacement files that you need. I've got the hex files for JR programmers to be reprogrammed. The ARM v3 hex, this is actually the Nandex firmware, the ARM v3 program. The Daemon firmware latest version. Even all my sound files are pre-downloaded if you're using an old school Sonus from Team Executor. One last other big thing that I want to show everybody here is what I've added to the pics folder. So again, if you go into common and pics, this is where Jrunner by default stores all of those images that are available under the images tab, the Nandex installs. What I have added in this directory is a significant number of additional information that I've collected over time. Not limited to 4GB install guides for the Mod Shop's 4GB tool, as well as some really useful pinouts for 4GB read writers that will describe the different I/O portions, label everything for you here. Under the controllers, I've got the LED polarity for both controller types. So if you want to redo the LEDs on a controller, I've got Corona documents that cover everything from ACE installation diagrams to CR3 Lite installs, Corona Daemon installs using the Slim QSB. Lots of really good reference points, some alternate points, some images covering alternate glitch chips, such as the Stone chip, which not a lot of people use anymore. Fat RGH, including RGH 1.2, the Fat Ring of Light LED polarity, post for RGH 1.2 installation diagrams, the switching JTAG wiring images. I mean, just lots of really good reference material. Similarly, for Trinity, I've got a number of reference images here for various chips. Multiple install diagrams for the X360 Mega, if anybody's picked up one of those. LED polarity for the Slim Ring of Light board. Labeling of the various contact or basically data streams that are being carried over the different wires, so that you can correlate between like a Rev C and some other diagrams. Matrix V1 install, LED polarity reading diagrams, instructions on how to eliminate a parental code if you've RGH'd a console. I mean, just tons and tons of information is all through this thing, and it's lots of reference that I use all the time. All of that said, what you'll find in the video description is an X360 Mega link to this file. And I don't know why I said X360 Mega. It's a Mega.nz or Mega.com, whatever, the free file download provider. I'm going to try my best to keep those links up to date and going for a little while, but I believe I'm also going to go ahead and post this as a file downloadable through my website, and I'll provide that link until I can monitor such a time as how much basically bandwidth that it uses. According to my web host, I have unlimited bandwidth, but I feel like transferring a whole bunch of these files may push that unlimited to its limits to see if they actually limit me. But check out the link in the description. Grab my package here. Wow, that sounds really awkward. Grab a copy of this helpful package that I've put together, and feel free to use that going forward. Thanks for watching.